Okay, so today I will be playing the currently in beta MMO Dual Universe. In advance, sorry for my terrible, Mike, sorry for my terrible commentary, and let's get on with this. I haven't played this game before at all, so this will be my first time. Let's jump right in. Nova Quark, the Metaverse Company.
I remember like it was yesterday. The panic, the hysteria, and then the acceptance. Acceptance that Earth was going to be destroyed, and our only grim consolation was that there was nothing we could do to stop it. The neutron star collided, and millions of years of our history got wiped out in an instant. That's why they developed the Rebirth Project. Everyone on Earth fighting for survival, and a lottery among the fittest to see who gets to live thousands of light years away. I won, and that's why I'm here on this ARC ship. I'm a pioneer, one of millions, and our job will be to rebuild civilization in this new solar system. I've been frozen for the entirety of the trip, and now I'm ready to embark on my journey. Our journey.
Okay. Now making a character, huh? Just move that. Ah. Let's go a sort of orangey for this, I think. If I can get one. Whatever, that's fine. Dark, sort of, yeah. Can't really see anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. Oh no, actually, let's set the detail to that sort of blue that the emissive is. A bit darker. And set the emissive to a nice orange. Yeah, that's better. I think that'll be it. I'm not very creative with creating characters. 20 plus 500. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. go. Come on. Please? I mean, come on, you're sitting at 100%. Just get on with it. Yes. Okay. Why is everything so blurry?
Welcome to Alia, Novian. I am Ophelia, the Arkship AI. I will assist you in your first steps, seeing as you just woke up from an extended cryosleep period. Keep an eye on the chat window in the lower left part of the screen. It contains a transcript of what I say, with important information about which keys to press.
Okay.
In front of you are 2 buttons that you can use to activate an introduction tutorial. That will get you started with the basics. On the left is a short tutorial, about 20 minutes long, that gives you a quick overview and a taste of all activities available. On the right is a long tutorial, about 1 hour long. It is quite extensive and will go into much more detail. Activate the button for the tutorial you prefer.
Well, oh, this is... I'm just giving them 2 months performance. Six friends. General. Controls. I'll learn these. I don't know, this is running kind of choppy. It's probably just because it's in beta. Let me check my performance. .24 FPS. Fun. Okay, yeah, full threads. Need everything we can get. I've heard rumors of this hunter stuff. Hard. Okay, let's try medium for the shadows here. See how this goes. 40. This is playable, but no, this video isn't going to be uploaded. This video isn't even going to be uploaded at 720p. Let's just set it to 1080p. Yeah. How are we going now? What? What? With GPU bound, but how did we not get a single performance increase? The soapbox will call it up too, and this is playable enough. Okay, short tutorial, because I literally have about an hour to record, so short tutorial.
You have chosen the short tutorial. Very good. Note that you can abort this tutorial by pressing the abort key at any time, but this is not recommended. You have much to learn after your long cryosleep. To start, let's make sure your motor skills are not affected. Simply head towards the green waypoint behind the stairs, using the movement keys.
Well, this is something we've done in every game, right? Nothing new. I'm really slow. Behind the stairs. Yeah. Learn to follow instructions.
Very good. Now, let's try to jump. You are in perfect shape.
Yeah.
Great. Let's try your headlight, which is very useful in dark areas. Press the headlight key twice to turn it on and off.
Hell.
Now, take your time to look at the world around you through the glass panes. This gigantic planet is all yours to conquer, as well as the many other planets in the system. You are free to shape the world as you see fit. Build an empire, explore the vastness of space, create a trade federation or a pirate alliance, or live secluded on a forgotten moon. There are no rules here, except for the ones you make for yourself. Let's prepare you for the journey. Head downstairs and follow the waypoint.
See, hear what she said just then? That's what excites me. There are so many possibilities in this game. And apparently a terrible performance as well. Hopefully that will
Continue
change.
down and get close to the screen, marked with the green waypoint. Let's begin with your tools. Tools are located at the bottom of the screen in the form of quick access slots. You can select them with the quick access keys. As you can see, the last slot is currently empty. We will now learn how to equip a new tool in that place. Approach the highlighted tool dispenser unit next to you.
Okay.
The dispenser, like any other interactive element, can be activated by pressing the activate key while pointing at it. Activate the dispenser now. Very good. The dispenser just gave you a new tool that is now stored in your inventory. The inventory contains everything you can carry around with you. Let's open it by pressing the inventory key.
I'm not so sure about these controls. They probably won't get to me, but they seem a bit far away from my hand.
The
But
inventory is a
inventory,
central
sure.
interface and it contains items like tools, materials, elements or blueprints. For now, locate the repair tool that was just given to you, and simply drag and drop it into the free slot below. Now,
There.
close the inventory by pressing the close cross on the top right. Okay. We are now ready to continue downstairs. This time, we will need to use an elevator. Move to the waypoint. Stepping onto an elevator and pressing the crouch key or the jump key will allow you to go up or down. Simply step on the elevator and press the crouch key to go down. Welcome to the main room.
Wait.
In front of you is a miniature reproduction of the Ark ship. You can perhaps see the real Ark ship through the windows in the distance. Let's try to also find it on your map. To open the map, press the map key.
F4.
This is Alioth, the planet on which you currently stand. You can rotate the planet by clicking and dragging it with the mouse. You can also zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Zoom in until you can clearly see the hexagonal tiling on the planet's surface.
Yeah. This game's performance is kind of terrible. I can't say I wasn't expecting that, but that's what I get for playing the game in beta.
Each of these tiles is a territory you can claim. Tiles in red are already claimed. Tiles in purple are not claimable, and tiles you have claimed will appear in green. In the upper part, you can also access the system map that allows you to inspect other planets and their moons. Close the map to continue. Press the upper right close button.
Aw, wanted to see system.
You may have seen on the map that certain territory tiles are claimed. To claim a tile, you must deploy a territory unit on the ground. Let's have a look at one. Follow the waypoint. As you can see, it's quite huge. Once a territory unit is deployed onto a tile, the tile belongs to you. This means that you can start to build constructs on it. You can decide who holds rights to dig the ground, and who can build next to you. Regular territory units are a bit too expansive for beginners. You've been given a sanctuary territory unit, which you will be able to use on the sanctuary moon later for free. Now, let's move to the Pillar Activity Exhibition Room, just behind. Follow the waypoint.
Wow, walking so slow. Okay, that's sprint.
Each of these stations represents a key pillar activity for Novians. Later, you will discover in specialized tutorials how to mine, trade on markets or on your nanoformer, craft via industry units, build, pilot ships, combat, or join an organization. This is beyond this short introduction, so let's just pick some fuel directly from the highlighted dispenser, and move on. Point at the highlighted dispenser and press the activate key. Now, let's move to the next step and talk about talents. Follow the waypoint.
Waypoint. Sprinting's still slow.
Open the talent window by pressing the talent key. Talents define your character's abilities. They are grouped into categories that are displayed all around your avatar in this window. Here, for example, is the Mining and Inventory group. Click on it. Excellent. On the left is the list of categories that correspond to this group. Click on the Inventory Manager category. Each category hosts several talents. Select the Nanopack Upgrades talent that just appeared under Inventory Manager. Talents can be upgraded from level 1 up to level 5 by spending talent points, or by training them. Take your time to review the existing talents, and think about how you want to plan them out. When you're ready, you can close the talent window. The talent window as well as many of the interfaces you will need are simply accessible from the free mouse mode. Press the free mouse key now. The menu on the left is a quick access to the interfaces. And since your mouse is now free, you can simply click on them. An excellent reference to learn more is the codex. The windowed codex, accessible here, will remain visible even when the free mouse mode is disabled. Okay. Now, close the free mouse mode and return to the 3D view. To do so, press the... Now let's go through the large exits down the stairs to the waypoint.
These stairs. Okay.
If you look around, you may have noticed those buttons with a question mark on them. They are info buttons. They are placed in front of points of interest and you can press them to display information. Try it now. Activate this button. Another way to discover things by yourself is to use the helper system. To use it, simply point at anything in the world, or in the user interface, and press the helper key. Try it now on something in the world around you. Good, let's continue. The next important thing to learn about is the notion of rights. Everything you own can be shared with others, but is by default only accessible to you. For example, try to deactivate the highlighted force field on the left. You can do it by pointing at it and pressing the interact key, and let's see what happens. You received an action forbidden message, telling you that the owner of this element did not share it with you. This is actually how you can make your construct secure against intruders. Now, deactivate the force field on your right by pointing at it and pressing the interact key. Don't worry, I have given you the proper rights this time.
Oh, right.
Very good. To continue our visit, go down to the lower level, using the elevator at the end of the room. On both sides of this corridor, you will find resurrection nodes. When you die, you will respawn at such a resurrection node. You can craft or buy your own resurrection nodes. You can then install them on your ship or in your home. When respawning, you will always appear at the nearest active resurrection node.
Nearest.
Alright, we are now
Okay.
almost ready to exit the starting hub. The last step is to collect the components to build a speeder ground vehicle. Follow the waypoint in the direction of the exit.
Yeah.
Left and right are demonstration versions of two of the most popular UEF hovercraft speeders. You will need one during the first steps of your journey. Distances are real. Transportation is a necessity.
Oh, what kind
Each of the
performance is
highlighted
this?
dispensers will grant you the blueprint of the speeder next to them. Get one of them by activating the dispenser.
Racer with speeder. I'm thinking speeder.
To deploy a blueprint, you have to have all of its components, materials and elements. The dispenser in front of you contains everything you need to be able to deploy one speeder. Go to the dispenser and activate it. Oh, I also squeezed in a resurrection node, which will prove very useful soon. You are ready, and can exit through the front door, which is now open. Welcome to the outside world. In front of you is the district center. Let's actually go to the other side. There we will find the district teleporters, the VR stations and the specialized tutorials. Follow the waypoint ahead of you. You can run by pressing the run modifier. You can also sprint at great speed by hovering above the ground thanks to your jetpack. Simply double tap the forward key. Try it now. Very good. Now, let's cross the landing pad.
Okay, do you just... Okay. Whoa, speed.
Great, we are now at the district center. Let's have a look at the connected surrogate VR stations, just on the left. Follow the waypoint.
Waypoint. Left. What waypoint? Okay, I was just looking at it.
I invite you to come back here at the end of this tutorial, and activate any of these surrogate VR stations. You will be presented with a list of incredible sites to visit, anywhere in the world, through a remote-controlled robot. You can sort them by the number of recent visitors, to see the most popular ones first. This is a great way to discover what is possible here. Now, let's head to the other room, dedicated to the interactive tutorials. Follow the waypoint.
Speed and lag. Yeah, sorry about the game lagging. It's not really my fault.
In these pods are tutorial selector pads. Each specialized tutorial teleports you to an interactive VR session where you will learn by practicing. Tutorials come with a reward if you complete them, and it is strongly encouraged to go through them at least once, especially the market tutorial, which is essential. Feel free to come back here later to access them. Finally, let's get to the last step of our introduction, the Sanctuary Moon Shuttle Service. Follow the waypoint.
Okay. You just go through here. Like so.
Here we are. The button in front of you calls a free Sanctuary Moon Shuttle service. This shuttle will connect you to a similar district on the Sanctuary Twin Moon. Then you can claim a tile for yourself using the Sanctuary Territory unit you collected earlier, start to build your home, and learn how to make money. At this stage, I'll now put some broad objectives for you in the upper left of the screen. These are suggestions of milestones to follow to properly build up your experience in the world, and they are very much recommended. Feel free to follow these at any time you feel ready, or to bypass them entirely. Check the objectives section of the map for more details on how to complete these objectives. From now on, I'll be much less directive with you on how to do things. The first of these milestones is for you to reach the Sanctuary Twin Moon. You can now use the shuttle service right next to you. Safe travels, Novian. I'll see you there.
Okay. Let's get going. Maybe it's in a different place. I don't know.
Welcome on the Twin. Now, your next step is to try to locate a free tile on the map, get there and claim it. Try to find a tile not too far from a market, identified with the M icon. This will be useful later. To help you visualize the boundary of a tile in the 3D world, you can also press the Enhanced Visualization HUD key to toggle this display. Try it now. Excellent, you are now ready to go hunt for your free tile. It's probably also a good time for you to deploy your speeder now, so that you can travel faster. If you want to do so, go in your inventory and double-click on the speeder blueprint, then deploy it in the world. Now, to proceed further, I'll be waiting until you have deployed your Sanctuary Territory unit.
Okay, let's check the map. Okay, I'm here and I see a marker there. Now I'm thinking probably would be nice to have a tile for some water, but I don't think that's happening. At all. Wow. Could use a nice spot. Maybe I'll look for a different market. Maybe this one. This one isn't looking that much better, to being honest. Well, you know, I'm not gonna stay here for long. I don't think. Probably not. Hopefully not. So... let's choose one right around here. 67 kilometers away. There's a marker there, so it shouldn't be too much of a pain to get to. But I inevitably will. And as much as I want to keep playing, I've run out of time. So, see you next time, I guess. Next time we'll, well, go to that place I marked out. Make a home for myself. And hope it hasn't been claimed by someone else by the time I want to go there.